Yes, guys, welcome back to another episode of YourViews podcast. Second episode. You know what we do it right here, guys. Just real views, real reasoning. I'm joined by two guests today. You guys will have seen these faces before in previous videos. We have Alex Dandada over there, so we have Shadian right here. So we're just gonna be having a lyrical reasoning about their experiences being in Canada, what it is like so far, and just generally what are their views about migrating to Canada. So first and foremost, if you guys are new here, just take a second to hit that subscribe button. You know the strips. Join the community, DiAndersons family is who we are. You're watching YourViews podcast. Hit that like button on the stream as soon as you come in, and definitely drop a comment. Let us know what you think. All right. I'm gonna give my guests an opportunity to introduce themselves, starting with Shadian. Bruh.
Hey, what's up, man?
Who's Shadian?
All right, so who's Shadian? Shadian is a recently graduated student from the Northwestern Polytechnic College here in Alberta. So far, it has been a journey, but I came and I did it. So further on in the podcast, you'll hear more about that. Yeah. But so far, yeah.
So Shadian is no longer a student.
Yeah.
Alex.
Yes.
General.
Thanks for having me.
Who is Alex?
Here. It's just a little easy going, juvenile, hardworking youth. Always want the best out of myself and others. It's a youth who just like to hustle. So right as a hustle, it put me right as a.
Yeah.
And hard work and dedication.
That is it.
You know the thing.
So guys, if you guys are new to the channel, Alex came as an international student as well as myself. Alex came, I think, one semester before me, but we did a couple classes together, and that's how I met Alex. Shadian, where in Jamaica are you from?
Ochi.
And Shadian, Alex, where in Jamaica are you from?
Clarendon.
Big up the Clarendon massive and the Ochi massive. Don't know the thing set. I bet that you guys been back to Jamaica since being in Canada.
I haven't.
No, not yet.
Not yet, yeah.
So don't miss yard.
This year.
Miss yard and miss the food, brother. Miss the food. The food.
Miss the food.
Yeah, the food out of everything. The food.
Alex, I said this year. And I'm going to know, say.
Yeah, man. Jamaica, I'll see me soon.
So, Alex, very, very soon. But Shadian, I mentioned that you're no longer a student. You come as an international student, you're done school and now about to go on to your other part of your journey. What is the most satisfying thing about finishing school?
The most satisfying thing?
Yeah.
I don't have that stress or burden of having to worry about school or having an assignment to submit at 11:59 p.m. on Sunday or anything like that. It just feels like a burden has lifted.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I can say. The most satisfying thing, I don't have to worry about
freedom,
school or anything. I have that freedom in mind where I can do things or schedule things better. Yeah.
So so you're done school now, you get the freedom. What are you looking forward to the most?
The most?
Yeah.
Making some money. Work and make some money.
Make back some of that school fee.
Make back his school fee. Yeah.
And Alex over here. So Alex, for all the persons who don't know, Alex is now a permanent resident of Canada. Something that we spoke about a lot in previous video at the time. I don't think any of us was PR the last time when I did an interview with you. Now you're a PR, brother.
Yes, man.
Welcome to the club, man.
Free.
How it feel?
It make you can do things now.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to do it. It's just like my brother right here said, it's like school. School kind of tie you down to certain things.
Mm-hmm.
I same thing with PR. Before getting it, you're tied down to certain things. Now you're more exposed and stuff. You can go more, you can go more places inland and you can go more places outside of Canada.
Yeah.
So it's just give you the freedom, fresher breath here where you can start focus on you, your family, the goals. Any milestone where you have where you know say yes, all right, time to start. Get the milestone there accomplished.
Yeah. So becoming a PR, accomplishing a milestone, came as a student, as you said. What would you, so when you started this journey, do you see yourself being where you thought you would have been right now?
Yes.
Or have you exceeded those expectations?
I would say I'm exceeded, but at the end of the day, it's like, because I always see myself as a hustler.
Yeah.
So I know say it gonna be where I'm at now or further.
Further.
Yeah, because me's a youth when I know say, yo, you see, once I get the opportunity, I'm gonna make use of the opportunity. And when I say make use of the opportunity, is either I go grind for it. I'm not from here. So when I come here, I'm gonna make
Use
that
it.
status there.
Yep.
I'm gonna make use of it.
Yeah, man. So, Shadin, somebody in Jamaica or wherever they are in the world right now, watching us or listening to us, and they are wondering if it makes sense to spend so much money and come as an international student. Having been through the process yourself, what would you say to that person watching us right now?
Yes, it makes sense. A whole lot of sense. Just that when you come, you know, hey, it's not playing or anything like that. You spend your money, you want to get the best of your money. So you come, you focus on school, always focus on the end goal, which is finishing school.
Yeah.
And then you take on the next step after that. Come, do what you have to do, work hard, make them know, as Alex said, you want to show them, say, oh, you know, come from here, you want to build a reputation, a good reputation around your status and stuff like that. So come, work hard, do what you have to do. And at the end of the day, it will pay off, because even me being as an international student, I've achieved more in my time here versus my home country. So just as an international student, so it is worth it. It is more than worth it. Just come and do what you have to do. And that is it.
True.
That is, you say, I agree with that, Alex.
Yo, me have experience. Yeah. So everything when I say makes sense. Me can tell you, say, yo, when I was an international student, me only tie down to 20 hours a week. So that means me only can work 20 hours a week. Working 20 hours a week, remember, and everything calculated, because you're here, you're not here with family member, you're here by yourself. So we have to think about ensure, say, the school fee pay.
Yeah.
Ensure the rent pay, because you want to feed. Remember, Canada we are talking about now. What are the temperature right now?
Right now, around negative 14, 15.
It's
Right,
probably
so
higher
I
than
talk
that,
about
lower
Canada.
than that.
Freezer. So you need to ensure say you have them things. You have and grocery and everything. We are talking about 20 hours a week. So you have to calculate everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Right? And during my time in a school, me could have paid my school fee. So I'm debt free from student loan.
Yeah.
Me could have paid my school fee, buy a little vehicle, because we are say Canada. We could have do every little thing what we consider as necessity.
As a student.
As a student. And me they have savings in my account.
Yeah.
And we're not talking about savings from yard.
Yeah.
These are savings where from the 20 hours a week.
That is it.
20 hours a week.
So-
So it's possible.
So we'll change the topic kind of a little bit. So Shadin come with his family, wife and daughter. I came to Canada with my family as well. You guys know Nats and Malika. But Alex come as a single man.
Well hard by him.
So tell me now, Alex,
Rough, man.
how the dating scene in Canada?
Yo, me a chill right now. Because we in a winter. We in a winter season, so me a chill.
But sure.
Me a chill. But if you come here as a single youth, me I tell you,
Yeah.
it rough. Me a bounce idea to myself.
Yeah.
And at the time when me there, me not even know no. So me not really know much people.
Yeah.
So me a bounce ideas within. Me not have none of my friends them for bounce the idea of say, yo, what the next step? All of them next step there. So while you study, you still a study outside of school.
Yeah.
Studying how me gonna make it certain way. Cause it's like just like a semester, you finish one semester, you think to take on another semester, and the same thing. So me get here in a school, what are the next step while in a school? Because you still have to make them step there while in a school.
True.
So you can have the end product.
So the same lyrics that work on the Jamaican girl and work on the Canadian girls them too?
Yo,
Remember we're not experienced with that today. We can't talk about that today.
Alright. While in a school, my focus did there in a school.
Yeah.
Cause I have a goal. I have a set goal. So my set goal I never feel when me I got derail from my goal. So that's how me achieve my goals.
Yeah.
So my goal I never did for come and say, yo, me I go date the focus of school, cause alright, so I used to do online courses while doing courses in class. Some usually have Friday night me have to send in assignment and Sunday night me have to send in assignment. So there's some focus in there.
Alright guys, because Sister Alex now got answer a question, so
there's some focus in there. Alright, there's some focus in there.
We're not going to pressure him. So Shadin, you back in Ochi, thinking about Canada back then. Has the reality of Canada met your expectation, or is it different than what you have expected?
It's kind of similar to what I had expected, because I've traveled before where I know that overseas are better roses.
Yeah.
So you have to do what you have to do. So where it kind of shocked me is the cold. I know it was going to be cold, but not that cold when I just came. Because right now, kind of get used to the thing away. And they say climatize. Yeah, so kind of gotten used to it in a way. So, yeah. Apart from that culture shock, yeah, that was a shocker for real. To see how certain people do things over here or dress certain way, stuff like that. But
generally,
it never really came as a big shock, because back in Jamaica I was in the hotel industry. So certain things I've seen before, but to come here and see it's just a norm,
that is it.
Yeah.
So what advice would you give to somebody who is not only thinking of coming to Canada as an international student, but in general, right? If you should give them like a few advice, or even one advice that you would say would aid with their success in transitioning to Canada, what would that be? Just
come here and make the best of it, and don't be judgmental, and just be honest with everything, Canadians, what I find, especially in this era that we are at, they love when you tell them the truth as is, and don't beat around the bushes with certain stuff. Yeah, so just come, be yourself, and just try to accept them as they are. Yeah.
Alex, Grand Prairie. You made a decision to come to Grand Prairie. We're still here years after, right? Grand Prairie is home. Now, talk about Grand Prairie as a city a little bit. When you just come up, what was your impression of Grand Prairie, and what keeps you in Grand Prairie for now?
Alright. So Grand Prairie. Alright guys, so Grand Prairie is in Alberta, Canada. What I would say about Grand Prairie, coming here at the time, it was the school fee was one of the cheapest around town.
Yeah.
So that forced me to come here for the first. Getting here and finding out that Grand Prairie actually is like a work hub forced me to stay longer.
Yeah.
Because it's a little city. it's like you start getting more businesses coming in.
Yeah.
So it's like a developing city.
Yeah, growing.
Yeah. So it's a sense of more. It's like that forced me to stay because doing even background check or research on other provinces. Grand Prairie right now one of the place where you want to be.
You want to be.
It's a World Cup.
And
So you pretty much would encourage anybody even now with school fees not as cheap as it is.
I wouldn't tell people say go Toronto.
Don't go Toronto.
Yeah.
Don't go Toronto.
Vancouver.
I always stick to the bushes.
Vancouver, Toronto, them place, eh?
Nah,
them sound nice, them sound like them a city, yeah. It's a place where you want party, you want feel like you're there foreign at them place there. But remember, me did have an end goal.
Yeah.
I never did for entertainment.
No.
No, we can entertain. We can go Vancouver, we can go Toronto, yeah. But back then, couldn't. And me still now tell people go in Toronto right now because World Cup.
You know what the worst part is? We said that, but right now, a little man at home or a little woman at home, I said, at Toronto, may I go? They can't say the thing they want to say. And the thing is, I've seen so many persons don't listen to our advice and still go there and then regret going there.
Exactly.
Why don't you listen?
Big city, you're going to pay big city money, more competition with everything, job, to get into the same school you're trying to get into, competition with everything.
With everything.
Yeah, so...
You know, same thing with the PR.
Exactly.
Guys,
more
listen,
competition.
think about it. You'll go, so we're going to study at Toronto, where we are talking about majority of the population probably Toronto. Cool? And majority of the student are going to Toronto. Fight for the same goal where you are fight for in comparison to you, the one little city called Grand Prairie, where not a lot of people want to come here. So the pool or the competition where you're going to fall yourself, are going to be way smaller.
It's a fraction of that.
Yeah, in comparison to if you go Toronto, Vancouver, if you try to get the PR there.
And plus rent cheaper.
Yeah.
Everything cheaper.
Everything cheaper, bro.
Everything cheaper.
No traffic.
Me not understand.
So as me say,
as me right now, in my present situation right now, couldn't afford to live in Toronto.
And the thing is, what I find with schools in that area, they will probably offer a little bit cheaper school fee, but persons just looking at that, they're not looking at the everyday living, the cost of food, fear if they should take a taxi or anything to go
cheap.
Exactly. So
that's what they're looking at.
That's the only thing that's cheap, but you still pay more at the end of the day. Yeah. So
more.
You probably pay $2,000 for your local matches box, where you call an apartment, and up here that $2,000 can get you so much more if you should pay $2,000.
If you should pay $2,000. 100%. So the bottom line is, guys, when you're choosing somewhere to go to in Canada, look for the places that are least sought after, right? Because the smaller the town, the bigger the opportunity. That's what I would say. The bigger the town, the bigger the city is, the smaller the opportunities are gonna be. Persons are gonna say that there are more opportunities in Toronto, but there's more people,
more competition,
more competition. So it makes it a little bit more stiffer.
Yeah.
All right, Alex, let's talk more ownership, brother. Because we can't bring up on the podcast and we're not talking about the fact that my brother buy a house. What do you mean? What, 5 years in Canada, coming as a student, doing 5 courses per semester while working 20 hours a week. We never gonna get in the nitty-gritty of things, but bro, how were you able to do it, man?
Man, as I tell you, at the set goal, you have certain thing where you want to achieve, and you set milestone. You grind for it.
Bro, you did see yourself buy a house in Canada so soon back then?
Alright. So, let me kind of pull back a little. Me calculate myself to say, alright, if me could have in a school, I work 20 hours. Right? Me see myself save like 12 grand while I'm in a school. Not about the money when me
pay school fees.
Come here with. Me could have saved 12 grand. And me look on it and say, yo, how much me need for your down payment? And this is while me in a school. Not even PR. Yo, me buy a house before me have PR. I not even know that. Yo, so it's like me set myself and know say, yo, this is a must. And it's not an ask, it's a must. Whatever must. Me I put in, guaranteed, dude.
Yeah.
So me look from school days, so yo, if me can save 12 grand.
Yeah.
Over
working.
The 4 year
and working half of the normal work period.
First semester period.
Yeah.
I mean, I say, oh no, not 4 year, no 4 semester. And I said, no, as soon as we get the opportunity, we can start work
full time.
That is it. That is it.
Grind. We have to have it. So yeah, accomplishment, check.
That is it.
That is it.
That is it.
And I know say not saying I was talking the other day, man, and a reason why I say to where all that we are in our lives right now, if somebody did come to it like 5-6 years ago and say, boy, that is where you're gonna be the next 5-6 years, would I say I lie them I tell based on what our present situation was at that point in time. Right? So ultimately people are always wondering if moving to Canada makes sense, but for us it has, and for many other persons it has made sense. So what I would say is to ignore the noise, but also I would say that things is what you make it. Come with the right mindset.
That is it.
Mindset over everything.
And at the end of the day, if you are going to make a move, you decide you're going to make a move, you can't listen to the noise, because the noise will deter you from your goals and what you want for yourself. So you'll probably have a plan and say, hey, this is what I'm going to do and this is how I'm going to achieve it. But because you have people in your ears that do this, change your mind. And them same people at the end of the day probably want to go after where you want to go after too.
Yeah,
so
but them probably
might deter you. So you just have to have a mind of your own and focus on where you want.
That is it.
Yeah.
Mindset. 95% mindset.
Yeah, mindset.
5% finance. And a lot of times persons are in Canada who don't want nobody else come to Canada come pass them out. So them tell people say, boy, it's hard, it's tough. Which like you get where you put in.
It's hard and tough, but nowhere not easy, brother. Everywhere hard and tough. So at the end of the day, you just have to pick a struggle and work with it. Everywhere you gotta struggle. You see me?
Pick your hard.
Pick your struggle choose and work with it. Yeah, man.
So what's next? What's next on the agenda of things? This Canadian dream. Start with you, Shadian. You're done school now.
For me.
Now you don't have the burden of school over you no more. What's next for Shadian?
Next on the list, don't know, PR. That is next on the list. And then we go from there. Because as Alex says, a step at a time. So that is my next step. And then we'll go further. Yeah. Yeah, man, we'll claim PR for you, man. That is it.
It's a must.
That is it.
If I do the thing the right way, and I get the right result.
That is it.
You understand? And the thing is, we've been through the process and we know it works. So it gonna work same way. You understand? Alex, what's next, bro?
Alright. So what's next? In terms of career, I kind of gonna step it up a little more.
Yeah.
So I have that in the back of the mind. It's like see another opportunity within the same field.
Yeah.
And I go for it.
Go for it, man.
I think we can achieve it. So right now, as we're talking, may I set up the package.
Yeah.
For deliver for the next step there.
Yeah, brother.
We're not going to hear about it. We're not going to hear about it.
I know on positive vibration I push over them, man.
Yes, man.
You come to already, man.
Yeah, man. And from there to citizenship. Guys.
That is it.
Because guess what now? Citizenship will go cause me to go Europe. More and travel them places. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
More watch
Chelsea. Watch kill Chelsea.
Some more going at the Tottenham Stadium. More going at the Manchester City and Manchester United and Chelsea Stadium.
Yeah.
More staying in one of the marina there and just
enjoy yourself.
Support.
Yeah.
So I choose support of soccer, football. So that's a part of my goal. To go Europe and see what it is like on the other side.
That is it. Yes, guys. So of course, if you guys are still here, you haven't subscribed already, just take this opportunity to hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 12,000 subscribers, but we can't do it without you. So hit that subscribe button. Let's pass that mark before January done, because we're on a part of 50,000 subscribers for 2024. Tech support. Nats is giving me the highlights. I should have said 100,000, but we're kind of keeping it conservative. 50,000 is enough for now. By 2024, smash a like on the video, because when you hit that like button, it really causes YouTube to push it out some more, and drop a comment. You understand? I want to say, you shout out to Shadin, you shout out to Alex for passing through YourViews podcast. My name is Dems. In case you guys are new here, I'm a Jamaican who migrated to Canada 2019 as an international student, and I am now a PR en route to citizenship as well. I'll give my guest the final words. Alex, what would you like to say to all the persons watching this right now, especially the persons who want to migrate to Canada?
Alright, you have some videos on social media go around at bash Canada and bash, but everywhere go get bashed. As how you set yourself, because you can't go anywhere and fail. You can't go anywhere and pass. And you have to just know the mindset, your mindset, and just know say you're determined also. Straight. It's possible, man. Canada, come on, guys.
Do it. Yes, Shadin.
I agree with Alex, and next I want to add, there will never be a right time to go for your goals. So you just have to put things into place and just attack. Just go into attack mode and say, determine that, hey, this is what you want, this is what you're going for, and just go for it. Do your best at what you do, and just focus on the end goal. There are opportunities here, lots of stuff, but you won't know unless you try and go for it. That is it.
We're in 2024, and the message has not changed from 2019 since I've landed to now. The message is the same. Big up on yourself, guys. Thank you for staying tuned. Episode 2 over and out. YourViews podcast. See you guys next week.
Straight.